Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Never Forget Me! Third episode. 13 weeks already behind us. Stop watching cat videos and focus on your book, Emmy! Diligence 45. Okay, you say so. If you say so, maybe. We have 3 weeks to raise our diligence by 15 points. This guy is ridiculous in this. Why do you like diligence so much? This gives me diligence. This gives me diligence. Housework as well. Okay, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 points. I guess yoga classes. I still think she needs some romance. I wish there was something that would give more than 1 point for that, to be honest. What? I used it once. What are you talking about now? Whatever. Let's do this. Okay. Again. Okay. And again. Huh. I just love laundry. A lot of tension. Wait, the credits are rolling? Did I accidentally fall asleep? Oh no! We fall asleep during the movie. Crazy. I feel like I finally got into a groove. I paused taking another sip of coffee, then energy drink, then continue clucking away on the keyboard. I haven't written this fervently in a while. This feels so good! So the screen goes black. In fact, everything goes black. I blink, then take a moment to look around the shadowy field. Oh fuck. Please tell me you are on battery. I hope you were on battery and... oh boy. I mean, technically, even if she was connected to, normally, you know, the power outlet, the laptop shouldn't shut down. So it should be okay for her. Did the power go out? I ease out of my chair, cursing as I try to recall the last time I saved my document. I mean, you have a laptop! Right? So it wouldn't turn off. At least, as far as I'm concerned about the laptops I used, when the power got shut down, no, it wouldn't turn off if it was connected to the power outlet. Unless you would have the battery out. But then again... no, yeah, then it could shut down. But I feel like... anyway. I hope I don't have to retype all of that. As I enter the living room and glance at the tabletop, grandfather clock Osher bought us as a wedding gift. Aaron usually gets home around this time. All of a sudden, an image of Aaron trapped in the powerless elevator bursts into my head. In it, no one can hear his cries for help. He's wasting away. Oh my god. He's wasting away there for days until finally, after going so long without food or water, he... No! I frantically fling open the door and emerge in the complex's hallway. Abigail is there too, standing just a few doors down in front of her apartment. Good evening! She is lingering in front of her door, keys in hand. She looks as if she were just leaving. It's a power outage. I'm not blind! Okay, I know we hate her. I know Amy we hate her, but you don't need to say that like this. Abigail gives a tiny indignant huff, then regains her composure. I just got off the phone with the super, and he says that they are working on the power line. The power should be out for a few hours. Anyway, I'm off to a club or something. No power, just boring. She throws the keys into her oversized purse, then flounces down the hallway and enters her stairwell. Months later, Aaron emerges from the same stairwell. Aaron, you're alive! What? Of course I am. I fling my arms around his neck and kiss him. Man, what have I got to do to get a greeting like this every time I come home? Anyway, I just saw Abigail in the stairwell. Where are you fighting? Why are you in the hallway? The power went out, so I came out here to make sure you weren't stuck in the elevator or something. Oh. He looks around at the hallways with new eyes, noting the lack of fluorescent light. Guess that's why the lamps are out, huh? Didn't even notice. Whoa! Oblivious this one! I had a long day, so forgive me if I'm not as sharp as usual. I take Aaron's briefcase from him and we both enter the apartment. He plops down the couch and places his forearm over his eyes, then releases a heavy sigh. I notice the sun looming on the horizon outside, coloring everything with an orange hue. It will be completely dark in less than an hour. How long did Abigail say the power outage would last? Again? 2 hours? I retrieve candles from the hutch into the dining room and begin lighting them. You know, I like the idea that I can look at the video at the same time on both screens. Like, you know, like constantly being in pose and lumping into one place. It's like, oh. And now I go, whoop. Nice. Anyway, one is aromatic, whereas the others are an assortment of tea lights and candlesticks. What is that? Do I smell clean laundry? Yes, you goddamn do! Do you know how much laundry we do it? Because you came up with the idea, let's rank up this stud. It's your fault. No, that's just the candle. It's clean cotton scented. Who buys a cotton scented candle? Germaphobes? It was a gift. From who? Usher, probably. Oh, that makes sense. Silence lingers, and I take a moment to appreciate the soft candlelight gently illuminating Aaron's features. His taut forearm stretches across his face, hiding his piercing silver eyes. His crisp button-up freshly ironed this morning by yours truly is dotted with perspiration from having climbed the stairwell. Aaron lifts his forearm slightly and peeks at me. What? Nothing. Are you looking at me? Maybe. Okay, just get you two. You two should get a room. His mouth stretches into a wry grin. Like a lovesick teenager. I turn his cheeky grin with one of my own and we gaze at each other like this for a few moments until Aaron speaks again. I mean, it's good to have still these moments of teenage love coming back early. You know what this reminds me of? What? Remember when we were still dating? That candlelit dinner we had? Yeah. Why don't we do it again? Why don't we do it again? What? Right now? Yeah, why not? We've already got the candle part, haven't we? We're halfway there. But... I glance nervously towards the kitchen. The spaghetti I made is likely cold by now, and it's not as if we could warm it up in the microwave. Never do that! Never! Never! Microwaved food sucks. Honestly, going out to eat would probably be a better option food-wise, but we couldn't really do the intimate candlelit thing if we did that. Stay in and eat the cold homemade dinner. First of all, you know, made the safe. fuck. Come back, alright. Or go out to eat and save the candlelight idea for later. You know, again, cold spaghetti. Let's go out. Like, cold spaghetti doesn't sound good, to be honest. I made spaghetti and it's probably cold now. Ugh, cold pasta. Exactly. I know. Anyway, you know that new Thai place down the road? I think it's finally open. Cool. I love Thai. So let's just put a pin in this candle dinner and eat Thai instead, right? But Aaron hesitates, clearly disappointed. I mean, the mood just feels right. I'm afraid that if we go out, we might not feel like it later. Eyeing him impishly, I reach out and take his face in my hands. Like, you know, just slap it. That won't be a problem, I promise. His mouth turns into a grin, and he agrees. We quickly throw on our coats and lace our shoes, then we're out the door. The Thai restaurant is surprisingly sparsely populated. The hostess offhandedly mentions that many must not realize they're opening. We're seated at, or you know, people don't like Thai food. That might be the case. Just saying. We're seated at what's clearly one of the best tables in the restaurant, located parallel to a large flat screen TV mounted to the wall. I'm not sure if that's the best then. A football game is playing in high definition. Is this really a restaurant? Aaron presses his palm to his forehead upon seeing it. I totally forgot about the game tonight. Work fried my brain. Even if you had remembered, we couldn't have watched it at home because the power was out. Oh, you're right. Well, I'm glad we decided to go out. Good thinking. I smile knowingly. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Since the restaurant has so few patrons, the food arrives quickly, and we enjoy a nice evening conversation punctuated by the occasional victorious cry from Aaron whenever his team manages to score. What's the team name? Afterwards, we head home and I make good on my promise. They got their room for each other! Woo! Yoga classes twice. What do you mean? I can go twice? Yeah. Okay, energy at 5. Energy plus 1. Energy plus 2, but social goes down. I have 5 days. Okay, let's raise the sociality by staying at home. It's ridiculous. Will I have 107% now? No. Okay, he wants... Now I wonder... If I don't meet up the goal... Will I get minus bonus or no? I don't know. Okay, culture. You want culture to be at 44. 15 points. That's a lot. Energy social, energy social, energy social, energy social. Okay, movie theater. Oh, clear. Movie theater gives me culture. Town gives me culture. You don't give me culture. Art course doesn't give me culture. That's weird. Right, no. Housework, no. Inspiration, no. Read. This gives me culture, but takes away social. Energy. Okay, let's go like this. Then we'll relax at home to get back the social points. And... let's do this. Nature. Why I wanted nature trail? And let's do Let's do some writing. And some yoga class. So much fun! So much fun! Several good books at the library. I wasn't tired enough when I could have done something worthwhile instead. Okay, I wrote a lot of words. Okay. Scene 7. I hear the apartment door swing open, prompting me to check the digital clock in the corner of my laptop screen. Oh, is that late already, huh? It's 14 minutes past 14. So 14 minutes past 2 p.m., you know. We in Poland use the 24-hour clocks. Anyway, oh, it's already that late, huh? I downsized an article ranking the internet's cutest cats and bring up the Word document containing my book. Now Aaron will never know how incompetent and easily distracted I am during the day. Unless he checks my browsing history, that is, better delete that just in case. Music. Someone's playing the guitar. Anyway. All of a sudden, I hear the reverberations of an acoustic guitar echoing throughout the house. The player keeps messing up his riff and starting over again, playing the same chords over and over. It's our own streaming music, like really bad music with an inept guitar player. Amy, can you just get in here already? Oh snap. I obey, entering into the living room to find Aaron proudly standing with an acoustic guitar hanging limply around his neck. Ta-da! Oh, so you're the horrible guitarist. What? What? Well, I mean, what a nice surprise! Wow! I'm a little rusty, I know, but I think it should be easy enough to pick up again. It's like riding a bike. I doubt. How long has it been? Well, I sold it when we ran to that first bit of financial trouble, so... It's amazing how bad you've gotten in such a short amount of time. Hey now, I don't think I've got much room to talk, you're musically brain dead. Remember when you tried to take a band in middle school? I went through every instrument I had to offer and couldn't get the knuckle for any of them. What did the teacher call you again? Aaron smiles slightly, already knowing the answer. Pufferfish. Because you always poofed my cheeks. That's right, and I'll thank you not to insult me anymore. Fine. That's fine! What's for dinner away? I'm starving. I totally restricted up! I haven't even started filming yet! You've been having a productive day, I take it? Very! Yeah! Very productive in the way of familiarizing myself with popular cats online. I can now boast that my knowledge of Grumpy Cat is above average. Aaron props. Wow, Grumpy Cat was so long ago. What year is this game from, by the way? Oh my god, Grumpy Cat was so long ago. Okay, the game is from 2017. January 10th. Oh, so well. 3 years later we are playing it. So the Grumpy Cat was 2016, I guess. Something like this. Damn, time flies fast. Anyway. Aaron props his leg onto the couch ottoman and uses it to support the guitar, then resumes playing. Well, I won't keep you. I'll just be right here. Being annoying while pretending he can play, huh? I know, I mean, I can't play any instruments, but it doesn't sound bad to me. It's the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't sound bad. If he can continue with something else later. Okay, he speaks dreamily, clearly only half aware as he fingers the strings. Right. The sound of the acoustic is a welcome departure from the usual quietness that envelopes the apartment. I cook dinner with a noticeable bounce in my step, and even Aaron seems to be in a more joyous mood than normal. Well, I've got to get back to writing. I push out from the table and place my dirty dishes in the sink for Aaron to wash later. I did the cooking, so he cleans up. It's only fair. Cool. Does it really matter who washes? Anyway, he too moves from the table and grabs the neck of the guitar, then recommences his playing. I return to the laptop and attempt to write, but the resounding chords leave me unable to formulate a decent thought. I knew that would be like that. I knew. Irritated, I close the door, but it only slightly muffles the sound. I wasn't able to get much of anything done this morning, but after dinner was supposed to be crunch time for me. If I can't write down something substantial now, then today will have been wasted, and I've wasted far too many days already. Yeah, what should I do? Politely ask him to play another time, or what? Let him play and unwind. Okay, so... sure, he's happy about that. No, we have to... Yeah, we have to. Sorry, Aaron! I just can't afford to lose another day. I'm already way behind this book, and my best thoughts usually come to me at night. Same soul, girl! I know, right? Best thoughts come to at night. That's so true. I mean, I worked with all the projects before best at night. That's a fact. Anyway, this is the time of the day when I'm usually able to accomplish the most, and Aaron knows it. He'll understand. Probably. I exit the small office and re-enter the living room, leaning against the edge of the couch as I speak. Can you not play right now? Why, don't you like it? It's not that well, it's just hard to collect my thoughts with the music is all. Aaron's mouth twitches into an annoyed frown, drawing my ire. I know this is our home, but it's also my workspace. I'm sure you don't have distractions like this at the bank, right? Look at it from my perspective and try to understand. Writing is just some hobby. It's my car. What? Okay. It's my car, and you're hindering that. And by that logic, you're costing us money. Does it make more sense when I put it in financial terms, Mr. Hotshot Bunker? Okay, that was a wrong choice, I think. I understand, but you don't have to patronize me. I'm sorry, just sometimes it seems like you don't really understand even though you say that you do. It's just frustrating because our work schedules are so off. You're able to relax while I'm at work, but when I come home, that's your prime work time or whatever. It seems like whenever I try to unwind with TV or music or something, you get mad and yell at me. Okay, you can kill TV with headphones. Music? I don't know if you can connect Okay, I might be mistaken, but I think you can connect headphones to the guitar as well. And that way you don't make noise around. I think it's possible because I'm pretty certain one guy that I studied with, who also was in a band of his own, did that. So it wasn't the guitar. Whatever. I get that it's part early. I do, but sometimes I feel like you prioritize the book over me. No, that's not really true. Can you at least devote a few hours at night to me instead of your book? I miss you, Emmy. Wait. Rewind time. Remember the events we are triggering, and I say we go early to bed or something like that. And I wish Aaron was here as well. Ha! Screw you, man! Apparently it's you who is not devoting a few hours at night to her! Kaboom, I win this argument. Sometimes it just feels like we're roommates who occasionally bump into each other. How depressing is that? I wish I had a roommate this cute. He runs his hands through his hair and lets out a heavy sigh. I mean her, not him, of course. His voice catches as he is about to start up again, but he merely bites his lip and remains silent. I love myself on the couch, mulling over his words in my head. As much as I had to admit it, there's a lot of truth there. I've been a bit unfeeling towards his needs. Using my book as an excuse, I've been unfair. You're right. Really? You're admitting that I'm right? Can I get that in writing? I want to frame it and put it on the wall. Yeah. Every man's dream. I don't want it to go to your head. Hanging it up will serve as a source of inspiration. You might hope that you'll be right again in the future, which is unlikely. You're so good at keeping my ego in check. What would you ever do without me? Have a shadow of self-respect, maybe? What an awful existence. I giggled, pleased that the situation has been diffused. Now, in a better mood, Aaron grabs the guitar again. Huh. Tell me if you remember this one. His fingers pluck the strings, and the catchy theme song of a show we watched together as children rings out. I'm afraid I haven't watched this. A poorly performed rendition of Dragonheart! Poorly? Critics, man! Then Aaron's voice accompanies the music, belting out the song's lyrics. Please, no, don't do this to me. I'm gonna be the greatest. The best to be. That will make me the bestest. It's obvious to see. Wait. This is Pokemon. This is Pocket Monsters, damn it. And let's face it, the main character of this show is the shittiest Pocket Monster. He's crappy. Like, how many years has it been? And like in 2019 was the first time, because it was around, that he won the freaking championship. It's ridiculous how bad he is at this. Then again, you know who's the best Pocket Masters? The ones that are doing the wrong things. Jesse James, they are the best. I mean, the way they treat Pokemons and so on, they are the best. Anyway, Pursuit with Dragonheart, don't ever stop. If you do, I'll give your head a bow. Pursuit, leave your friends. Whoa, they will abandon you in the end. Aaron paused this mid-song. I think that's not Pokemon's song at the end. I never realized how depressing the lyrics were until now. Not really appropriate for kids show, now that I think about it. What are you talking about? Don't make me laugh. Seriously, now that I think about it, times really changed, and there are a lot of shows like that I grew up with that wouldn't be allowed in TV, I guess, around. Like Dragon Ball. I feel like now it wouldn't be around in Poland. It wouldn't be shown at all. Pokemon, it would be for sure. But Dragon Ball, no. Because, well, it has its dirty moments, but it's not bad really. I'm glad it was around. Anyway. Abandon all of your friends! Of course! I spring off of the couch and bustle back into the office, plopping down the desk chair. A concerned Aaron soon appears in the doorway. Amy, not doing anything crazy, I hope. What? I mutter words only half away of his presence. I type furiously. What are you doing? This time his words reach me. Oh, this song just gave me an idea, that's all. I turned back to the computer in order to resume typing, but the fervor that had taken me is lost. What happened? Aaron, that song! Play it again! No! I thought my playing distracted you. Well, now, your playing is keeping me from writing! Whoa, I can never please you, huh? Not something to be proud about, man! Please just grab your guitar and start playing again! Aye aye, boss. It's aye aye, captain. Oh my god. Arnold spins on his heel and exits, soon returning with guitar in hand. Happy to have my urging, he again belts out the cheesy theme song while accompanying him with the frenzied clacking of my keyboard. She's going nuts. I will do triple my average word count for the day, thanks to Arnold's playing and the inspiring lyrics of a kids show from the 90s. Proceed! Okay. You know what? With that, let's end the episode, and we'll pursue our goal of culture. 34 points. 34 points into what? Ah, okay, I was supposed to check if I will get minus points, that's true. Anyway, we'll probably change it anyway to get some culture points. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Bye bye.